things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Solid hit on the play. Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Quick feed to Robertson. Dallas has it against the half wall. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go. On the rush here. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Chicago's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Chicago's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Good stop by Ottinger. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the feed. Duchesne's got it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it off. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Passes it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mikheyev. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. More than half the period left to play. Chicago's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Oh, he blocked him! Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
And makes the save.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Blackwell. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything that...
Didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. They're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start, but you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb. You can claw your way back into the game, and that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
The Blackhawks are being called for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Stars are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And he makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. The Stars win the draw. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Sends the puck across. Chicago's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Knight's gonna hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Stars take possession off the face-off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ernie. Here's an on-man rush. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Carries it across the line. Sends it in front. The shot. They're going to keep things moving here. Moves it to Moore. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Glove side save. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Shakes off the coverage. Moves by the check. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. Dallas has it near the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Johnson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely crushing the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. But they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes. They need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Sends a pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. What a steal in his own end. Heiskanen's got it in the offensive end. Takes it over. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Knight found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Dallas wins possession right off the draw. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puts it on goal. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Duchesne's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now it's grabbed by Bourque. Unable to reach that one. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Shot! Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a chance to the middle.
The entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but as he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight, it is compete level that gets this goal.
The Stars, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play in the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Slides the puck across to Hintz. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Makes the save. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Hintz plays it now. Handles the puck. Passes out front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. And that goes off, pours off a body. Dallas gains control of the puck. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Shot! And he stakes that one with the glove.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've been, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Dallas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. The Guards run the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Picked up along the boards by Bichelle. And he sidesteps the check there. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Takes it and looks ahead. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. All alone! Oh, puts it off the ice! Off the goaltender and in! That's a goal!
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This net shift is insane. It's huge.
Dallas has gone up by 2 in the second, and at the rate they're going, I think they're due for more, Cheryl.
Yeah, the analytics would say with the possession time that they've had that they would continue to get more and execute. They've just been all over the ice. They've been first to the puck, and they've managed it so well.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of it. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck. Breakaway! Great save on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Here's a shot! Denies him! Chicago's got him along the wall. Shot! Glove save!
Ottinger's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Play is blown
rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high danger save.
In the final moments of this period, Dallas has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Puck grab by Vlasic. Puts it on net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Second period nearly in the books here. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Ahead of steam now towards the front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Drop the puck here in the third. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Chicago's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Stars are up 3-1. Chicago's got the win off that draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Stars look to start the transition game. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Penalty coming up, and it's turned aside by Ottinger. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Granted, it's going off for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Drives to the paint.
Strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Stars take control of the faceoff. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Stars have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Steps inside the line. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Stars have it in the offense. For the face-off as they continue to kill off this penalty. On the attack into the goaltender.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Stars have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Looks to make a play over to Mikheyev. Puck picked up by Kaiser. Steps inside. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Stars have it now. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Feeds the puck over. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Stars continue to lead big here in this third period. Duchesne's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Dallas plays it up the ice. Slides it across. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Puck scooped up by Brook. Oh, and he stopped that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Takes a shot. Big save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Duchesne's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Moves it over to Teravainen. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
Dallas is dominating this game tonight, and they're getting contributions up and down the line.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides the puck to Hintz. And a stick break setup.
Duchesne's up and ready to back on the ice.
The Blackhawks certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker. And he makes the save on that play. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here they come on the rush. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Let's one go. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Knight. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabbed along the boards by Mikheyev. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabs the puck at center. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes it into the slot. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Slides the puck over. Makes some space. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. He got all of that him. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Hunter's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
These are the types of games that offense loves and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Lindell's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he passes up to Heiskanen. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the whole team. The Stars will lose a man, tripping the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion, distinctive purpose when they were shooting the puck. And when you're feeling that way and you're in attack mode, it's a pleasure to watch.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Twinkle, twinkle, lots of all-stars on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Metropolitan All-Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Too many bodies in the way. Now a quick pass to Celebrini. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And makes a save. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends it down low. Sends one up to Ovechkin. And that pass is stolen. The Pacific All-Stars going to work on offense. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Oh, look at that. Works it across to Marchenko. The Metropolitan All-Stars moving in. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hughes. From center they get into the attacking area. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes it across the blue line. On the backhand. Monster blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big-time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody's stopping that one-timer.
This is the type of player that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
The Pacific All-Stars slam the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Here's a soaring pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Pacific All-Stars have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Jarvis takes it inside his own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the back half of this period, the Pacific All-Stars lead it 1-0. And they win that draw at center. Nice zone entry on the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Here's a chance on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. And not much on that one. Lets it go. Stuffs him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save.
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession along the wall. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Turbo's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of this crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Celebrini. Turn that one aside. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Dismiss that chance. What a stop. The home team scores. It's in. It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it. It just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Pacific All-Stars have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive. You got to manage the puck. And you got to look to attack the net.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Shesterkin's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. The Pacific All-Stars come up with a defensive zone draw. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the dish. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. The Pacific All-Stars continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Shesterkin.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Good shot, frees the puck up. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain control of the puck. Checks off the coverage. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it up to Aho. Picked off by Panarin.
The Pacific All-Stars have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Puck grab by Carson. Moves it to Chikrin. They've got numbers here. Shot! Simple glove save by Demko. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Pacific All-Stars are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Metropolitan All-Stars win the faceoff. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Into the attacking end. Here's the pass. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. And off the draw, they win possession. Tries to feed it over to Marchenko. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession. Here's a stretch pass to Dunn. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. With the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Metropolitan All-Stars win it in the defensive zone. Sticks inside the attacking zone down the left wing. That's a textbook save by Demko. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Pacific All-Stars win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. And makes the routine save. Feeds it to Drop. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Slapped away by the blocker.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Right on the doorstep. Puts it on net. And kicked that one out of the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. A chance in front! Moves behind the net. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a shot! Stopped by the blocker. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Makes another stop! Puts another on the net! That's 3 in a row!
He's out back on his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Oh, they do it again! Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Metropolitan All-Stars are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. Celebrini's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Pacific All-Stars are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's the shot, and he makes a save there. Takes control of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Marchenko. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Nice stop by Demko.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And a great save. Into the offensive end now. We got a whistle offside the call.
Sturkin's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Metropolitan All-Stars need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Eichel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's move to the middle. And through the chaos, they score.
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Hughes is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Pacific All-Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. On the backhand! Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Eichel's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Horvats won a big draw on their own end. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. The Pacific All-Stars are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets all alone. Oh, what a save. Who was that last man? He scores! Leon Draisaitl makes it count.
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Pacific All-Stars take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Just a simple save by Shesterkin. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Pacific All-Stars have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. And he shuts the door on that. Taken by Aho. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And that's turned aside. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Drives to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Shesterkin's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Crosby's got it in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck across to Gauthier. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain control of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it! And that's stopped by Demko. The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck. Here's a save by Demko. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Kempe. Takes the puck. Shot. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Sabinajad stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stones him in front. Massive spill in the corner. Kempe's gaining momentum. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Dunn. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Coming to the slot. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession in their own end. And there's the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the lens right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
In the final moments of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Came up with the save on that play. They've got some momentum here. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Knocked away. And that one's stopped. Puck scooped up by Werenski. Skates across the blue line. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it now. Shot! An easy stop with the pad by Demko. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Pacific All-Stars win the defensive zone face-off. Steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Demko's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession off the faceoff. Shuts them down. For the offside, we'll get a face-off. The Pacific All-Stars win the draw. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Turned aside with the glove. And does it again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Pacific All-Stars will play it in their own end. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, fans who love the old school, you will be in store for a treat tonight with this original Six Clash. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Yzerman. Oh, what a move! Right on the doorstep! Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save just when you think that he's completely out.
In all alone on the breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is swinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Red Wings take breakaway. Stop on the goaltender.
Coaches will always tell you right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Pernod. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. Tremendous blocker stopped by Vernon. And now it's grabbed by Cronwall. Receives the pass. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner, and puts it just a little too long.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Avoids the defender. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Red Wings strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
You can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Takes it to the front. Huge shot by Bauer.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
It's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot. They've had to sustain pressure.
Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Makes a move in front. For point blank. And he scores.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact,
speed. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts that one away. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gets a stick on it. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Toronto's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. The Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Stoppage and play offside the call. Late goings of this period. Detroit's up 1-0. And they'll start with possession. Glove save, and he made it look simple. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Gardner. Toronto's looking to break out. Oh, great read on the play. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Now, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Toronto's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Takes a shot. An easy glove save made by Bernie. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, look at the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sittler. Shot. Makes a save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Nice zone entry from the left. And there it is, stopped by Vernon. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Abel's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Zetterberg's almost back on the ice.
Routine glove stop by Vernon. Zetterberg's out of the box. There's another stop.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look out. And that pass is redirected. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender...
Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Red Wings get a hold of it. With some open space at center. To the front. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. covers things up.
Vernon's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Toronto's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Red Wings have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Sidler's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save. It's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Save on the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Abel's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Leafs can't take advantage on the power play, and they remain a goal behind.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by 1, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in the play, having good vision, and knowing when to attack.
More than half the period has expired. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Abel's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tap dances around the check. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Picked off. Drives to the sweet spot. And he takes the feed. Here we go, on-man rush. Rejected by the blocker. There's another stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Toronto's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. They've got numbers. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Phillips' actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. And he easily stops that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Through center. Shakes himself free. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a by Vernon.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, wow. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Sidler's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Canucks almost ready to get back on the ice.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Leafs have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James, and they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sigler's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot! Oh, he got Huddle's by power! Conacher's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Murphy's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here's a chance in front. Turned aside with the glove by Vernon.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Avoids a poke check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clark. By the check. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Toronto's got a hold of it beyond the wall. Detroit's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out.
Penalty shot coming up here.
Well, I've been this culprit many a times, James. When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get that shot off. And if it's going to be a hook or reaching, you know that you're going to get the call.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Fires it. Makes the stop under pressure. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Cuts into the paint. Right in the low slot. Stop!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picked up along the boards by Iafredi. Leafs gain possession along the wall. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go close to both kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's gained possession. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vernon. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cuts to the paint. Oh, Demarson with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Red Wings gain possession. Feeds the puck up to Lindsay. Shakes himself free. There's a shot. Sensational stop by Bauer. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sundin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gains the zone on the left wing. Taken along the wall by Howe. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, and he whiffs. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Vernon's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Gilmore's won the faceoff. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gardner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Lets it fly. Handles that one. Vernon's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Leafs win it. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Vernon's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him in front.
Vernon's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
It's a beat in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Won the defensive zone draw. Anderson's picking up momentum through center. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Chelios. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Shot. Battle along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Shot. Vernon's going to hang on for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Yzerman. Takes the puck along the boards.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little more puck and they put it in. Anytime you're in a tight game and you need something, you certainly look to your leadership group to provide a bump in the game. Well, that's as big a bump as you can get. Detroit's got to feel that they've got some extra energy now with that one goal in the third. Well, you can see the all three zones.
Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Lets it go. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Puck grab by Howe. Slides by the check. Off a stick and they can't connect. Coming to the front of the net. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Leafs have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Sidler's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Lindsay. Throws it in front. Picked off in front. Taken by Conacher. Here they come on the attack. Tremendous stick save by Vernon. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when...
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And a great save. Oh, what a save. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Detroit's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Lidstrom's moving the puck through his own zone. Detroit's got it along the wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Puck picked up by Sidler. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Chelios. The Red Wings played along the boards. Poked away by Ian Brady. There's a big-time hit in the corner out of there. Look at this. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Toronto's won it. Puck scooped up by Selming. Turned aside by Vernon. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Oh my! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A critical draw here. The Leafs win the draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Drives to the paint. Chance to win.
Tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious.